I am the only problem I will ever have. And I am the only solution. I am the only problem I will ever have, and I am the solution.
Isn't that amazing? It's scary, and it's freeing at the same time to know that I am the only problem that I will ever have, but I'm the solution. So that's why we emphasize mindset so much, is because what we think, what's in our mind every single day, those thoughts determine who we become. So it's time for you to become your solution.
I become what I think about all day long. And once you know that what you think about is what expands, you start getting real careful about what you think about. You don't allow your thoughts to be on anything that you don't want, or that you wouldn't want to have manifest or show up for you in your life.
So what are you thinking about right now? What are you thinking about today, 24/7? What is playing through your mind? Are you thinking about positive, or are you thinking about negative? What's playing in here? Because what you think is what you become. And when you know that, you become a lot more selective about what you allow in here.
It's our intention. Our intention is everything. Nothing happens on this planet without it. Not one single thing has ever been accomplished without intention.
So if nothing happens without intention, what is your intention with Plexus? Is it to cover the cost of your product purchases? Or is your intention to be a jewel with Plexus? You have to think about your intentions. And are you being intentional with your audience? Are you building a team with purpose, with passion, and full of intention? Ask yourself every morning when you wake up, what is my intention today?
I think my imagination has always kept me going, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, just imagine myself collecting awards. Just imagine myself, you know what I mean, getting big parts. Imagine myself working with the greatest actors. Everybody can imagine themselves, you know what I'm saying?
Imagine yourself becoming a diamond with Plexus Worldwide. We know that mindset is about what we think, and we know that intentions become who we are. But now imagine what it would be like to have success in Plexus. Does that mean taking your family to Maui? Do you imagine success for you as crossing that stage at convention as a Plexus jewel? Or are you imagining what it would be like to get to retire your spouse? If imagination is the stepping stone to the reality of who we become, don't be afraid to imagine impossible prayers being answered. Don't be afraid to imagine greatness in your life.
You are a magnet. Whatever you are, that's what you draw to you. If you're negative, you're going to draw negativity. You're positive, you draw positive. You're a kind person, more people are kind to you.
So, if you're a magnet, think about what kind of people are you attracting in your life? What kind of people are you attracting to your team? Let's think about this. You know those people on Facebook that post something negative, maybe about the results with Plexus. And you know what's amazing? All of a sudden, all these people start popping up and, oh, me too, and oh, I felt, oh, and it didn't work for me. And it goes out of control. And I know that's not what you want. But if you're feeding your mind that, it's what's gonna come out of you. It's what you're gonna bring to you. So think about the people that are always positive, that are encouraging, those people that you look at as a leader and say, I really respect them, because even in the hard times, they're bringing the light. That's the kind of team culture that you want to have in your business. Don't give negativity any oxygen. Be a light, be a positive person, and you will attract like-minded, positive people, and that is what builds a successful team in Plexus. And that comes from you. That comes from your thoughts, and that comes from how you act. And if you go on those threads and you start reading those negative posts, and if you buy into it, and if you let yourself go there, it's going to allow other people to go there, because they're watching you and they're saying, well, if she'll do it, I can talk about it too. So you be the example. Stop it now. Don't go there, because it will get in your head. Be that positive magnet that people want to always be around, because that's who you are and that's what you bring to the table.
When you're trying to figure out your life all the way to the end, when you can't figure it out, it freezes you from trying it, because you go, oh, well, I can't figure that out. Oh, I can't go over there because I don't know how. You don't have to know how. You have to ask, believe, and receive.
People get frozen and paralyzed in Plexus when they don't have the answer to every single thing. They allow the fear of the unknown to stop the momentum in their business. People get frozen by fear of success, fear of failure, not knowing how this is all going to work out in the end. Guys, there are ups and downs in this business. But the unknown can't stop your momentum. It needs to fuel your passion and belief. Does belief in Plexus drive you? You know, if I focused on what doctors told me that my son couldn't do when he was diagnosed with autism, I could have so easily frozen, been paralyzed, because I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know what I was going to do. But I chose to believe and fight for more for his life and for our family. And when I knew that Plexus was an answer to a prayer for our family, and that I knew that Plexus could give us a better life, even when times got hard, that why, that belief is what fueled me. It didn't stop me. It didn't freeze me. It pushed me to fight and fight harder for our family and fight harder for Plexus, because I know what we have with Plexus. Do you freeze up when you get a no from someone, or does it drive you and fuel you to get that next yes? It all comes down to mindset, guys. What you think is what you become, and intention, it's everything. Imagine becoming a diamond with Plexus. Remember that you're a magnet, that what you are is what you get back. Be a positive light, not only in your life, but in your business, because that's what you want back. Don't be frozen by your fears, guys. Ask, believe, receive the tools, the training, and the tips from your upline. We are here for you. Guys, these are a few stepping stones to truly mastering your mindset. Take all of this to heart. Let it lead your team. You lead your team with belief and with passion. Guys, you can do this, and I absolutely believe that you can.
There are many ways to get the things that we want for ourselves in our lives. But basically, it all begins with how we choose to think.